breaking news. Saturday morning, if you didn't hear it because you were having a great Friday night, the 49ers have traded for former Commander running back Brian Robinson Jr. Kerry Lamb, Main Event Mania, on a Saturday morning. Almost like superstars of wrestling back in the day, or stars of wrestling on a Saturday. Trey Lance is coming back, or we're going to see Trey Lance against the 49ers today as Jim Harbaugh and not the San Diego Superchargers, but the Los Angeles Chargers come to town. But who's coming to town? A trade of dreams. This Brian Robinson, 6'1", 228-pound running back. Formerly of the Commanders. This is a trade that you wish your team would make. That makes a lot of sense, and usually your team doesn't make this trade, and the 49ers made it. We also came up with Sky Moore, former Kansas City Chief receiver. I mean, he hasn't been a big time player for the Chiefs. I'm talking about Sky Moore. But the 49ers, they were worrying me with all the injuries. Straight up. I was, if you follow me, I was high on the season. I'm definitely high on the defense, high on Robert Saleh. And I'm still high on the defense. I think we're deep enough. We're gonna have to make the right cuts, but I want to focus on this big day in 49er history. Saturday, what day is it? This August 23rd. 49ers. We're gonna see Trey Lance again in a preseason game. But man, we're gonna see some old faces and new faces. I'm happy we got Sky Moore. Sky Moore, he's played in big games. Sky Moore, he's a professional level receiver, and that's something you need on your team. He has a big punt return in a playoff game. So those are things you might need this season, because I was happy with the young guys, but you know what? If you can't play in a game or you getting hurt, you nothing to speak of, right? But man, something to speak of, and this has been a systemic problem. It's been my fear for this 2025 season. Are the 49ers, are they going to be too injured to play? Are we going to rely too much on Christian McCaffrey? We all know the 49ers do it. And this Brian Robinson Jr. Trade tells me we are going to use Christian McCaffrey properly. Christian McCaffrey is a star, and I like Isaac Guerendo. But I don't think he's, a down-for-down running back, even a backup running back. I think this guy, I wouldn't say he's a gadget player, but he definitely can run some gadget plays. He can run some plays out of backfield. The dude's huge. He's strong. But, he's also kind of injury-prone. You want that guy, Guerendo, hit it, give him play to the outside, once a quarter, or throw him a pass. Just you don't want to put a bunch of pressure on him to even be Christian McCaffrey's backup, because Christian McCaffrey, him or Kittle, but Christian McCaffrey is really a key to this team. Brock Purdy needs him on passing downs to pick up blitzes and to be a hot route receiver and just to be a good ball player. Christian McCaffrey just knows where to be on top of his running skills. So we need to keep him fresh. We don't want him going over 20 touches a game, or what I don't know what you want to call this stat. I'm talking rushes and targets. You don't want that really over 20. And this Brian Robinson, 6'1", 228 pounds. He kind of makes up for Mason, but I'm gonna tell you, I think it's better than Mason. Brian Robinson Jr. scored 8 touchdowns last year, and that's what the 49ers could not do. Without Brandon Ayuk, without Christian McCaffrey, the 49ers weren't scoring. And either a man can score or he can't, baby. And Brian Robinson Jr. can do that, and he can be that shared backfield. He's a guy Kyle Shanahan can give the ball to, have some peace, and this season's looking a lot better. kind of funny. People are calling this the Bullet Bros because, Brian Robinson had that, he was shot his rookie season. So was Ricky Pearsall. But you know what? Let's take a couple of bullets, boom, and fire them straight to the Super Bowl because I am going from worried to fired up. Brian Robinson, that I'm going to say it again. It's a move that you wish your team would make. And it's not only about having that player. This sets up for the 49ers whole backfield. This is good for the whole backfield. It's good for the offensive line because now, the 49ers, I've been calling them soft up the middle. As long as Jake Brendel's a center, you're going to have a hard time getting tough yards up the middle. And this kid, Brian Robinson, he can run out of the gun. He can get short yards. He's about a 4.2 yards to carry guy, but he will get tough yards, and he is pretty explosive. He can make some big runs, and he can score. So we need a score. So we got a veteran too. So you got a nice veteran running back who knows how to carry a load for a team. Perfect backup, and it's gonna be shared. So and you're gonna keep Christian McCaffrey fresh. McCaffrey fresh is good for Brock Purdy, and a good Purdy and a good McCaffrey is good for the 49ers. And it'll give you more confidence to let Guerendo. I think Guerendo's still a part of this deal. Let him be a star. Let him run the gadget plays. Let him get to that outside because he's really fast. But you don't want to give that guy 8 to 10 carries. I don't think he can handle that. But 4 to 5 for Guerendo or less. A couple big play for Guerendo. Man, you got a hell of a backfield. I love the way this is looking. The whole backfield is looking good for me. Let's go. You got the Bullet Bros. I'm confident in this team again. I was not with this injury. What are we going to do? Boy, John Lynch, you came through. 49er organization, you came through. Jed York, it came through. And it looks like with this move that Kyle Shanahan is finally going to go back to sharing the carries in the backfield, like he did with Mostert and Breida. I think and Coleman. We don't need a 20 carry back, a 30 carry guy. Never more than 20. A combination of 20 targets and rushes for McCaffrey. Until we, in the damn Super Bowl. Okay, this is good news. Gary Lamb, Made of a Mania. God bless you. Keep it real. Keep it clean. And the return of Trey Lance.